Hi, our lesson today is about solving simple equations. First, we'd like to know what is an equation. An equation is a mathematical sentence that uses the equal sign to show that two expressions are equivalent. And what about the expressions? The expressions can be numbers, variables, constants, or combination thereof. To solve one variable one-step equation. First, we'd like to know what is the meaning of solving equation or the solution of an equation. A solution of an equation is a value for the variable that makes the equation true. To determine the solution of an equation, you will use the properties of equality. The properties of equality states that adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing the same number to or from both sides of an equation, the statement will still be true. For example, if I have 2 equal 2, if now I add here to the 2 I add 3 on the left hand side, so I have to add 3 also on the right hand side. So this means that the equal sign does not change, so the equation remains still as it is. Example, solve the equations by using properties of equality. We have an equation that states that x minus 2 equals 6. To solve an equation, we need to know what is the value of x that let the equation become true. To do this, we first have to use the addition property of equality to get rid of the minus sign here. As you see, we have x minus 2 equals 6, and we want to reach to that x equal what? So we want to reach x equal what? So we need to isolate x from anything with it. To isolate x from the minus 2, we have to do the inverse operation of minus, which is addition. So we use the addition property of equality. So this is x minus 2, this is the original expression on the left hand side. And this is 6 is the original expression on the right hand side. What we do is we add 2 on the left hand side and we add also 2 on the right hand side. Now x minus 2 plus 2, the minus 2 and plus 2 cross together, they are 0. So what remains is only x, and equal, we add 6 plus 2, so combined like terms, we add 6 plus 2, we get 8. So we have reached the end of the equation, which is x equal 8, and this is the solution of the equation. Another example, we have half x equal 5, or half multiplied by x equal 5, or is the same like x over 2, because half x means we have half x. This means that it is the same like x over 2 is the same. So again, to isolate the x on the left hand side, we have to get rid of the multiplied half, or we have to get rid of the division of 2. Division of 2, its inverse operation is multiplication. So we use the multiplication property of equality to multiply both sides by 2. So we multiply, this is the original equation, we have half x equal 5. Okay, so what we do is we multiply 2 times half x on the left hand side and 2 times 5 on the right hand side. So 2 crosses with half because 2 times half equals 1, and 1x means x equal. On the right hand side, 2 times 5 equals 10, and this is the solution of the equation. Another example is 4x equal 24. 4x means 4 multiplied by x. So again, to isolate the x, we have to get the inverse operation of multiplication, which is division. So you use the division property of equality to divide both sides by 4. So again, you multiply, this is the original equation, 4x equal 24. And what you do here on the left hand side is you divide by 4 on the left hand side and divide by 4 also on the right hand side. Now 4 divided by 4 cross together to get 1. 1x equal 24 divided by 4 on the right hand side equal 6. So we reach that x equals 6, and this is the end of the example. Now, if you understand, you can do it by yourself. Solve the following equations. Number 1, k minus 7 equals 15. So try to do it by yourself, then you will see the answer on the next page. Okay, now k minus 7 equals 15. I think you all got it. So we will add k minus 7 plus 7, and this is what we add here, and equal 15 plus 7 also. We do it here. So minus 7 crosses with plus 7, we get k plus 0, which is k equal 15 plus 7, which is 22. And this is the answer on the next page. This is k equal 22. Now 6 plus f equal 10. Again, this 6 is positive, so what is the opposite of positive, which is minus 6? So we will subtract 6 from here and we'll subtract 6 from here. So the 6 crosses with minus 6, we get f equal 10 minus 6, which is 4. So f equal 4, as you see here. Now 5m equal 20. Now 5 is multiplied by m. So what is the inverse operation of multiplication? Yes, it's division. So we divide by 5 on both sides. As you see, we always do on the left hand side the same as we do on the right hand side, because it's like a balance. An equation, to remain an equation as it is, we have to do the same thing on both sides. Divide by the same number. So 5 crosses out with 5, remain is m equal 20 divided by 5 equal 4, and this is the solution as you see here on the solution page. The last one, z divided by 8 equal 5. Now z divided by 8, what is the opposite of, or the inverse operation of division? Yes, it's multiplication. So we multiply both sides by 8. By multiplying by 8 on both sides, the 8 crosses with 8 on the left hand side, makes z remains alone. Z equal 5 times 8 equal 40. So the answer is 40, as you see here on the page. Hope you all understand, and the next video will be solving equations for two-step equations. Thank you.